what words of wisdom would you share with someone who's earlier in their career? Like if you could give your younger self advice, maybe something you wish you would have known earlier or something that's helped you along the way.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I was I've always tried to do this, but I think earlier on in the career, I was too focused on the job itself, and fighting crime and just hooking everybody up that you could, getting everybody for every single traffic violation and so forth, and they're all out there. It's I think treating people with respect,
Mm.
which is always something that I've tried to do. But in my earlier years, I think it was taking things too personally.
Mm.
You know, somebody ran a red light, and that was an affront to me
Hmm.
as a law enforcement officer, as a police officer. It was an affront to me that they ran that red light, um, and that they think a certain way, or they're doing things that are not in line with my values or beliefs, and they broke the law, and I took it as a personal affront. And it's like, hey, people are going to be people. You just got to realize that, and just you know do your job, but realize that it's no excuse not to treat somebody with respect.
Yeah.
And in my later years, I realized that, and you know, obviously, you want to maintain control of a situation. You want to have people, restrained if they need to be restrained and so forth. But one of the things I would always tell somebody, whether they were a victim, whether they were a witness, whether they were a subject that we were arresting, um, was I would always tell them, listen, I'm going to treat you with respect. I would require that you treat us with respect as well, and everything else can be worked out.
Mhm.
You might not like the outcomes. You might be going to jail. You might be being charged with something, but as long as you treat us with respect, you're going to get the respect back. So I've always tried to kind of do that with people. But in my younger years, in my first, it was like, anybody that was doing something wrong, I took it personally.
Yeah.
So you can't let yourself do that. You have to just do the job. It's a great job. People say you have the best tickets to the greatest show on earth, and I really, really believe that. People don't get to do the things that we do or see the things that we see. Some of it's bad, but a lot of it is interesting, and there's a lot of good stuff as well. So you just have to make sure that you do the profession well, and treat others with respect, and do the job as best you can.